We now look at quadratic equations. A quadratic function is a polynomial of degree 2. Example, f of x is equals to 3x squared minus 3x plus 1. This polynomial has three terms. This is the first term, second term, and third term. The coefficient of the first term is 3, coefficient of second term is minus 3, and this is called a constant term, equals 1. We can see here that the highest power of the unknown is 2. That's what makes it quadratic. A quadratic equation is an equation of the form f of x equals to 0, where f of x is a quadratic function. Suppose we have f of x is equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, then ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 is called a quadratic equation. Examples of quadratic equations: you can have 4x squared plus 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. 2 minus x all squared is equals to 0. X squared minus 1 is equals to 0. X squared minus 2x is equals to 0. X minus 1, factor of x plus 1 is equal to 0. 3x squared plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 2x squared plus 1. Another one, 2 all over x squared is equal to 3. This is a quadratic equation because the highest power of the unknown there is 2. You can equally have 1 all over x plus 1 minus 1 all over x minus 3 equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. I'm going to plot a few curves to show you what the shape of the quadratic function looks like. Let's start with this example. Y is equals to x squared minus 6x plus 5. Here we have a table that gives the x and y values for this function. And these values have been plotted on our xy plane. So we link all the points to have a curve that is called a parabola. This curve has a line of symmetry in the middle. So we have here a U-shaped parabola. Let's take another example. Y is equals to 6 minus x squared. We have our table of x and y values. These points are plotted on the xy plane and the points join to give us a curve. Now what do we see? We see that our curve here is an inverted parabola. So it is an N-shaped parabola that cuts the x-axis at 2 points. And these 2 points are called the roots. What's the difference between this curve and the other one? If we look at the equations of the two curves, we find here that the coefficient of x squared in this curve is negative. So in this case, we have an N-shaped parabola, while in the former, we had a U-shaped parabola. Let's take 2 more examples. Here we have the function y is equals to x squared plus 6x plus 9. We do the same, plot the points and trace the curve. We have a U-shaped parabola. The last example, we have y is equal to 4x squared minus 2x plus 3. We have our set of points which are plotted on the xy plane, and we have another U-shaped parabola. You see here that the equation of x squared is positive.